consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance to take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am unbothered. I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's what they take it. My mind too right.
Alexa, play my soundtrack.
Take that movie. One shot movie. That's all you need. One shot movie. Take that movie. One shot movie. That's all you need. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Tariq Woolen bringing it out of his end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
A big return to start the game. So now the defense almost has to treat this like a sudden change of possession. They've got to go out on the field and be aware that that offense, they may come out
in a game anyway. You talking about let you eat right quick. I had you stay like 10 minutes. Come on, young boy, give me some violent shit, bro. Give me some violent shit, bro.
Here we go.
I know. Why my shit ain't how it's supposed to be?
Gonna throw right away. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
I hate how you gotta do it, cause I know why the fuck you don't just play there. I was wondering why Josh Jones was playing there in practice. That's just that's something different.
Inside the 35.
Let me see if I got no one pass.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is safe.
Oh my God! Take one. How you doing right there?
Taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Lions at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw now, here's Love. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll get over
Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I said it was that, though.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
It's a pass.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh yeah, that's Peachy. Come on. You read, Peachy. I like how you read that.
They're such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Look at that out there.
Love to throw for it on fourth.
Come on, bro. Let me turn around. I'm saying that.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look
he got through.
Toward the back
caught
corner of
that
the end
out,
zone,
bro.
but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Saquon Barkley, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Start out simple. 6, 3. Get your matchups right.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender.
Never told the left to play go with
well, and it turned into a nice play.
A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Herbert. And that one off the mark.
Incomplete.
And they certainly came out firing in this one. That one was incomplete. I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep, Tariq Woolen. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Oh, what's going on over there?
On target to Likely. And
Who is that? Why the fuck is he in, bro?
On 1st and 10, Love. Dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Many times when a play breaks
Wow,
down
my
and
bad.
quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just
Something
get rid
weird
of
out
something
there,
short.
bro.
But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot,
My
hoping
bad,
someone can get
man.
lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, acrobat, I could have picked that.
Back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You run it though, you out of here.
Love. Out quickly to Judy. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Love now to pass on 1st down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
They running that ball like that. Bitch, he ain't playing like he used to. I tell you that.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Not playing like he used himself.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This shit boxed up like a U-Haul.
3rd down, Love.
Damn, come on, man.
It's complete. Touchdown.
Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie.
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this
immediately break the tackle. Why really got sticky doing it?
Our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides have played at optimum level.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried?
Oh, yeah, you fucked up.
Still too early?
You fucked up, A-Ron. You fucked up, A-Ron. For that shit, man. Oh, that's up, man. Let's go.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Steps away to his left.
Why you stop? Oh, okay.
Finding Walker complete.
Okay. And they got me picked out though.
All the way down inside the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up.
It's a good solid 2-yard run. Couldn't ask for anything better than that.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Easy.
And he's got it.
That's called a user playmaker, baby, if you didn't know.
Kenneth Walker, his 6th touchdown.
Hey, that O-line, though. Check them out.
Packers have cut it back within a score.
Hey, speaking, check them out. Boys getting active.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
All right, defense, let's get a
make
stop,
our
man.
score 14-7.
Let's switch it up. We ain't ready to play for
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Just speed, just let you. Well, nah. I can't. I just going down the field, so I can't find it.
Rolling will return it.
My DB ain't ready to play no.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
They look good, though. He's not ready to play. Oh, you can go for him.
Lions
I know
offense
what this
ready to
is.
kick off their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know,
keep it in bounds.
This was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently?
When you throw a jump ball, I'm gonna get my nigga. I'm gonna give Pace one. When you throw him, I'm
successful in this one.
Run that first stop.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team was truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
That's all good, baby.
This one fielded at the 5.
It's all good, though. It's all good, though. Oh, you're supposed to split that shit, bro.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive
that line, though, man.
Zone as well. Yeah, the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard. To just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And there was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, wide open?
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside
Thank
the 30.
you. What's going on?
He's going to be
With
brought
that
down at about the 16. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because
the bullet pass that anyway. Something happened.
teams have these momentum to launch another one.
That's crazy.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that going to get us to the 2-minute warning. What a difference a play makes. A huge
sounds good, Walt. You can't
step
somehow block
step
it.
back as he loses a yard or two. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
An incomplete pass on
Yeah,
that
you
last
ever
play,
get
and that
tired,
means they'll
buddy,
need to
got
come
running
up
all
with
around the
something here
field.
on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I had one.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Roland will return it from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Or any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
I ain't tripping, though. You know, the line going to be fucking mean by playoff.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Right side, and he finds Gray. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert on first down now. He's going to float this over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
Oh, come on, bro. You right there.
It's an easy interception.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action this time with Love.
Come on. Oh, my God.
And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for
Man.
this passing game that has been
Chill out,
moving well this
man.
series. Good thing for them, though.
They did me
Still
this
2
bad
more
the first
downs to
half.
connect and try and pick up another first down.
I could at least ran for 50 yards on that
This
too.
one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Taking in at the 3.
That
And
was
no chance to get away as they'll get him
it.
down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
It's not realistic, bro. That is not realistic.
That's big Jordan Davis sprawling in to drop it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Good sack, DJ.
DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Run it like I did. Nobody in the script.
Working out of the gun.
How's he wide open? Oh, no. Come on, bro. Y'all this shit. Yeah, he's got good time. Y'all over there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
Nice.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that situation. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
I'd be over the top so y'all know that. Yeah, that type shit. Go get him, Payne. You don't know that shit, bro.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. On 4th down, Love.
And that is that's my zone, too.
Detroit. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 75. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start.
There we go, Chase.
Intercepted.
Go.
Right there. Touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they
ain't gonna get no breakout on me. What do you think?
Only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT,
you try to keep passing on me.
In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, It took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Herbert off of play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Johnson credited for that sack.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built up the efforts of this defense.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They're not letting up.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, that ain't.
Is incomplete.
Even such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws there.
Glad he don't be throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest when a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Herbert now. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players
Fuck
getting
you
hurt.
beat him like that, man. He just kept running,
That
bro.
complicates things a bit here. 18
Could be
yards to
the
go
smartest
now on
thing to do.
second
Like, you
down.
know you got him.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
After the ice is down, he's going to need a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that will wound up incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Oh, man, everything that can go wrong did go wrong.
Obviously, that's well short of the first down. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's got it in, complete. And he is going to have a Packers
My
first down
nigga, I
as
been
they
stick the
manage
niggas
to
block that
convert.
did that. That's the
That'll
first
keep
break
the
they
drive
go
alive.
live.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught.
Oh man, intentionally make players slow.
Another touchdown.
Intentionally make players slow.
Incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team.
This
Confident,
nigga got
aggressive, attacking
same
at all
play
times.
underneath
This
and
looks
over
like a
top.
team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Look at that. There's more fake activity.
And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about,
straight
okay, how do
cap.
we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Following the interception, Love. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Time a fish, bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket, whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones, had to dance at the beginning, so you know it's on.